Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a wonderful bottle here in my cask. It's the Bowmore 15 years of age, and in former times it was called the Darkest. And I remember a special date in the past, in 1997, when I first got a bottle of Bowmore Darkest and had it with me in my vacations. And then I heard about the death of Lady Di, and from that time on, from that day on, the Bowmore Darkest is mentally fixed to the death of Lady Di. I'm sorry about that. Well, and in that time, the Bowmore Darkest didn't have a age statement on its label, and it was said from the producer it's around 14 years of age. And time passed, and after some time there was a Bowmore Darkest 15 years of age, and the Darkest was in former times the synonym for we pick the darkest casks out of our warehouses and we mix together to the final product of the Darkest. Today things changed, and now it's no longer the darkest casks, and the Darkest is no longer standing on the label, but it's a finished whiskey with Oloroso sherry casks as the finishing casks. And this is done for a significant time, for 3 years. Typically a finishing period is only 6 months, 9 months at the longest. And this has, well, you can say a double maturation period. First 12 years, then 3 years again for the Darkest. Sorry. It's 43% ABV, and it's a 0.7 liter bottle, and it's priced between 50 and 60 euros, dollars, pounds, wherever you look. And now you have the 12 years, Bowmore, 12 years, the 15 years, the 18 years, 21, 25, and this is the standard range of the Bowmore. 21 years, I think they hadn't had it for some years now, but the 25 years old is there, and the 30 years is really rare. So this one is now a constant product in the range of Bowmore. An exquisite sherry cask finish that develops layers of rich, peat-smoked complexity at 15 years old. On the back, matured first in bourbon barrels, then Oloroso casks are 15 years old, is our finest example of a sherry finish. So we do not have hogsheads here in the maturation, as with the Bowmore I had before here in my cask. We have at first bourbon barrels in first, second, third fill manner, and then Oloroso sherry casks afterwards for a longer period. Here in the final, it's the final years spent maturing Oloroso sherry casks that give Bowmore 15 years old the rich, deep color reflected in its name. So the name Darkest is no longer there. So this card box still carries the old text. So the apprentice was producing this, or it was just omitted by the marketing guys. Discover delicious dark chocolate, sun-dried fruits, a wisp of Isla peat smoke, cedarwood, and treacle toffee. The finish is warming, robust, and complex, with just a hint of sherry tannin. Sherry tannin? Sherry has no tannins. The oak has tannins. Sherry has fruit. Open the door to a story of deeper character. Yes, we will. A little smokiness on the cork, and already sherry fruitiness. Yeah, full, complex, intense, a sherry monster. Then dark chocolates, spiciness from the oak, and smokiness, a little stronger than the last ones I had here on my cask from Bowmore. And everything together, so the peat smoke is not that intense that it covers the other aromas completely. No, they mix together to a full complex character. Dark fruit, sultanas, dried resins. And then some vanilla, some toffee, more toffee than vanilla, and together the smoke. Intense spiciness, dark chocolate appearing in the first, spiciness prickling, a little, cedarwood, the cedarwood, not oranges, cedarwood, probably oranges. And in the aftertaste, the spiciness, dark chocolate combining. And the sherry notes are not that strong in the aftertaste. It's more the oak. Yeah, wow, isn't that good? Full, complex, mouth-watering. The sherry, intense. So this is one of the very, very good, and it should be here to stay for long now. So it should be part of the standard series of Bowmore. And there had been an old 15 years of age, was called the Mariner. And that one was intense as well. So in here now they combine, on one hand, the darkest, or the heritage of the darkest, together with the intensity of the Mariner. So wonderful piece of work, and really more intense, more aroma than the 12 years, and more intense, say stronger than the 18 years of age. Yeah, really a good one. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned.